think what stands out to me is the comps are incredible, up high double digits when people were, as Stephanie said, we're looking for like high singles, low double digits. But I think the key here is that different to the rest of retail, their store comps are down 17% because if you've been to the mall recently, they give you like a cheesecake type of factory buzzer and tell you to go to the mall and wait 2 hours to be let in the store. So they have a capacity problem as they're only allowing a very small number of people in the store. That's different than a demand problem or a traffic problem. So I think that's a big opportunity. And second of all, Sarah, they're finally offering larger sizes. And that's probably one of the biggest opportunities, not only to hit online, but hit their in-store shelves as the average US consumer is a size 16. And until now, they were really only offering up until size 12 with a few 14s mixed in.
Stacey, what's your take on the Mirror acquisition? And will we see that drive sales of the apparel, or is it just more of a sort of standalone business that could do well with some Lululemon branding?
Oh, no. Well, I think they'll absolutely integrate it and use it as a tool to sell. And I think what Lululemon is doing is building a health and wellness ecosystem, as so many brands are trying to do. So I think it's an incredibly strategic acquisition, and it's a way to speak to your consumer in a different way and start to offer all different sorts of product lines. You know, we've seen Lulu extend out in the last few years into different products. So I think you're going to see this company really evolve in terms of their offering over time.
I wanted to just go back to the extending out into different sizes theme that you just picked up on, bigger bottoms, bigger bottom line idea yes. that you sent out, Stacey, which is, have they talked about this? Are they trying to go after a different consumer here? And if so, does that consumer know? Because it was traditionally, I mean, really tight yoga pants. And I think even they've had, the prior founder has put his foot in his mouth saying that.
Right. So the old days where it was scandalous to talk about larger women wearing premium brands of tight workout leggings, but that conversation has completely changed. And I would say that Lulu perhaps was a little late to the game versus so many other brands like Aerie and even Hollister that was really one of the first to kind of forge ahead in it, ironically, considering where they came from. So I think over the past year, they have talked about it. They did talk on the last conference call that they were introducing size 20, and by the end of 2021, it would really be rolled out. Does the customer really know about it yet? No. I mean, it's really only shown up on the shelves in a small way in the last kind of 3 to 6 months. And, you know, our survey showed that their in-stock this time last year on bigger sizes was about 2 to 4% on what we surveyed. Now it's up in the 40s and 50s. So that's going to make a difference.